What's up, guys? Welcome back to Among the Fence. Now that we got the request board up, I guess that means that we should start doing some of the stuff that's on it now. So today we're going to be checking out the new song Bitter by the band Chunk. No, Captain Chunk. Chunk, no, Captain Chunk is a post-hardcore band from France. They started in about 2007, but they only have 3 studio albums, so I guess it's kind of like a special treat whenever they come out with something. And their song Bitter is one of 2 singles that have been released off of their upcoming album called Gone Are the Good Days. And I saw this band pop up on Spotify. I thought it was a very, very interesting name. I thought it was kind of more of a gimmicky kind of satire band, I guess, just from the name. And for some reason, I just didn't listen to it, but it got requested multiple times. I believe like at least 2 or 3 times, so there's not really any way how I could dodge the bullet anymore. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. This is a really, really badass song. I mean, it starts out with this twangy guitar thing, and then it's joined in by the rest of the instruments in the band, and it's like it's like an eruption. It's like an explosion of a sound that's just really good. It's really beautiful. It's perfect, and it's beautiful, and it just pulls you in, and it gets you interested, and it's good. It sounds so good. Unfortunately, this beautiful, amazing sound can't be with us forever. It eventually dies out as soon as we get into the verse, and it's got like this typical pop punk kind of feel to it, specifically in like the vocals. And the lyrics are kind of cliche, just a little bit, but they do sound really good, and the lyrics are pretty well thought out. The pre-chorus vocals carry into the chorus, and the chorus is nice and catchy. And again, it kind of has a big sound, and for being pop punk, it has like this raw yet polished kind of feel to it. I believe I think the intro, the twanginess in the guitar kind of makes it feel a little bit more raw. So then when everything comes in and the production is kind of tightened up a little bit, even like lasting all the way up to the chorus, it kind of like the mixture of the two kind of make you feel like it's just all meshed together in a weird kind of way. And the second verse almost knocked me out of my damn chair. I mean, it comes out of nowhere. It's basically a breakdown. I mean, the tempo slows way down. It's got distorted vocals that are screaming at you. It's super heavy, tons of distortion. And the randomness of it really just blows you away. But it fits so well, and it puts a smile on my face every single time I listen to it, which was probably pretty close to maybe about 10 or 20 times I listened to this song. Most of it for just because I wanted to. I enjoyed it so much. But I believe that the major impact that came from this is the playfulness that this kind of adds to this song. Like I said, this band kind of seemed like a satire-y kind of band, like a joke almost, which they're not really. But there's a lot of playfulness to their creativity. The things that they're doing, like they're thinking outside of the box, but they're also not taking themselves too seriously, especially like with the intro and then the very stereotypical kind of like pop punk lyrics and vocals, and then the chorus. I mean, and the breakdown, it's just, they're not taking themselves seriously. It's working really well. They're doing things that they know how to do in their experimentation, so they're not like overreaching, and it just works so well. Bitter ends on a final chorus, and it really does leave you wanting more, because each little section of this song, since they all sound kind of vastly different from each other, from like the intro to the first verse and the chorus to the second verse, it's just all different. But it's also really short, so it makes the song in its entirety feel kind of short, and you just want more. You just want to hear more of that beautiful sound. You just want more of it. And I really feel like these guys are doing something different. I mean, obviously there's other bands that are blending pop punk or metalcore or hardcore together, but not really like this. And I feel like if these guys really wanted to, they could pick a specific genre like metalcore or punk or hardcore or pop punk, and they could just stick to that, and they would be phenomenal at it. But instead, they're like, hey, let's kind of let's spread our creative little wings here and see how far we can fly. And they came out with this amazing song. So with all that said, I got to give Bitter by Chunk, no Captain Chunk, a 4.7 out of 5. And maybe this is just new to me. Maybe there's other bands that are doing this same kind of thing. I mean, Dance Gavin Dance, they kind of have their own little sound, but I mean, Chunk is just different because they don't have the little wheedly doos. I don't know. If you guys know of another band that sounds kind of similar to this, go ahead and let me know because I want more of this sound. And in the meantime, if you guys haven't heard this song, I'm going to leave a link down for it in the description below. Go ahead and give it a listen and let me know what you think and what you would rate it. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to give it a like. Leave a comment below letting me know what I should review next. If you do that, or you just happen to like what you see here and you enjoy metal reviews, please feel free to subscribe, ring the little bell icon. That way you get notified. That way you don't miss out on any of my future stuff, especially if you leave a request. That way you don't miss out on that. And I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day or night, whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time.
I was